Welcome back to another podcast, man. I'm excited, man. I got a special guest that's here today. Listen, man, if y'all don't know who he is, you about to find out today, man. His name is Jesse, but we call him the risk taker. What's up, big dog?
Sir. I'm good,
Man, so let's talk about it, man. So what made you come up with the name risk taker?
Man, so risk taker, man, it comes from me getting fired from my job, right?
Okay.
So once I got fired from my job, I had a little bit amount of money. It was like $5 to $6 grand, right? And I told myself I would never go back to a job ever in my life. I just got my car. That was an $800 car note. I just got my little house. It was a townhome. I was renting it, but it was $2,500 a month. And that's the biggest bills I ever had. So I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna thug it out. I'm not gonna go back to a job. And I put that I think it's about $5 grand or $6 grand. I put that all into trucking, man.
I love it.
And that was it. I didn't have a dime left.
Come on.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have a dime left, and I was like, we finna get this truck.
Come on.
And all the money we make off this truck is what we're gonna survive on.
Man.
And you know, that was the best decision.
So give us a mindset, because I think people need to understand the mindset of a hustler.
Yeah.
Because look, I tell people, when you learn how to make real cash like a drug dealer, all right, and it's legal, and then you learn how to run the play.
Facts.
You can just keep running the play over and over. Yeah. So what's been some key things when it comes to the brand risk taker? What's been some key things that build that brand up?
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. What happened to me was when I got the job offered me, it made me more creative.
Time to think.
It's time to think. You know what I'm saying? So I got creative now. So while I'm doing the trucking, I thought about other avenues that I can make. So now I do consultations. People pay me just to school them on how to start the trucking game.
Yes, sir.
I sell ebooks now, how to get into the trucking, how to get into the freight dispatching, how to get into the business credit, how to get into the hot shot, which is the diesel pickup truck and trailer. So
I love that
hustle mentality is gonna come to anybody that
talk about it.
Man, when you get that job off you, you get that thing that's taking up probably 90% of your time.
Come on.
And you free now, you're able to think now.
So this is the thing. What do you, if you can go back and talk to your 13-year-old self, all right, what do you tell him so that today your life looks different?
Man, I thought about that before, but it's kind of like, I'm gonna say this. It's kind of like the betrayals and everything I went through.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't change it.
Okay.
Because I would
want to embrace it.
Yeah, I want to embrace it. But it made me who I am.
That's true.
Because if I tell my 13-year-old self, never try to go to college, which I only went for like a week because I was trying to do music, never do music, just go straight for the business, I probably wouldn't be who I am today. I probably wouldn't be molded into what I am today.
All right, so you got a young man out there. He like, man, I'm a hustler, man. I want to hustle. I want to get it, man. You know, I'm going to just go get. Now, he don't got no knowledge. He got $5 worth of knowledge trying to be a millionaire. So let's talk about it. Why is it so important that people get the right mentor in their life?
Yeah, man. So the mentor, I'm telling you, I didn't have a mentor, but I paid people to speed up my process in the trucking game because I didn't know anything about trucking. I didn't know anything about dispatching. So I paid people to lead me on a direction, not to destruction, but to success. And that's what mentors do. They help you not, follow the same mistakes that they made. They help you, you don't need to go that way, you need to go this way. And that's going to help y'all. I'm telling y'all, it took me 6 months to a year to really level up.
Yes.
That's quick. I'm telling y'all, that is quick. It takes normal people like 5 to 10 years, bro, to really level up.
That's true.
But if you got a mentor, man, that's what a mentor does. They take you under their wing and they make sure that you are successful and go on that successful path.
Man, let me tell you something. This how I look at a mentor, a GPS. Now check this out. A mentor is a GPS. A GPS do two things. It can say you can go to pay route or you can go to free route. If you go to pay route, it's shorter.
You absolutely
But if you go to free route, it's a little longer.
You absolutely
So the people who just trying to keep Googling, and not having nobody to teach them where to go, they can't become successful. It won't take them 6 months. It take them 6 years.
Exactly. Because y'all got to understand, man, a lot of stuff on Google is going to tell you the right way, but it's still some things that you're not going to know. I'm telling y'all.
Yes.
Man, I'm telling you.
And it's mindset, though. So let's get into the mindset of an entrepreneur, right? Some people ask the question, because I meet a lot of people, they say, man, how do you be self-motivated every day to do videos? How you just stay, like, how do you do this?
Yeah, man. So you just gotta, like I say, we're going back to the betrayals.
Yes.
We're going back to the betrayal. And this, we're gonna talk about mine right now, and we're gonna talk about yours. But me as being my betrayals, man, I have a good heart. I have a pure heart. It's not a lot of people out here. Lord has a pure heart. Man. It's not a lot of people out here that have a pure heart. And people with pure hearts, we gonna get betrayed.
All the time. All the time.
We're gonna see friends dropping off. We're gonna see families probably doing this, daddies, mamas, aunties, and that's that fuel, man, that keep us motivated, that keep us going. But y'all gotta look at it. It may be your kids.
Come on.
It may be your family. It may be you got fired from a job. I want y'all to use that fuel, man, because that's what keeps us going. Is the downfalls. That's what keep me going.
And I tell people all the time though, is I'm gonna say 2 words. You tell me, do you need these words to be successful, or you don't need them? All right. Number 1 is cockiness and confidence. Do you need both, or could you just roll with one?
I think you can roll with one. I think you can roll with. I think you can roll with confidence.
Okay.
I like, because confidence to me, cocky.
Kobe was cocky.
Kobe was cocky though. Kobe was cocky.
So do you need both? It's okay if you need both. It's okay if you need both.
You know what? You need both, because at one point you gotta come back. You gotta be cocky.
You gotta know you him.
And you gotta know you him.
Yes.
And people gotta feel that. You know what I'm saying? More people gonna follow you, and you gotta be confident. You know, so yeah, you gotta have both.
And that's what I try to tell people. So humbleness, all right, or hunger. Do you need both?
Yeah. So you need. I'm gonna say you need both, because I'm a humble guy. You got to know when to be humble and to be thankful, and you know, to be cool. You got to know to humble and
humbleness. I mean, hunger, like having a hunger for like starving, like I need it.
You gotta have that dog in you. If you don't got that, if you ain't got that dog in you, man, you ain't hungry about it.
You ain't gonna make
be successful. You ain't gonna make it,
man. That's my and that's crazy. So, do you need motivation or you need money?
It depends though. Both of them can go two different ways though.
That's true.
Because you may need money for the mentor, you may need money for other things to start your business, but that motivation, oh man, that motivation is everything, bro. That motivation will take you places that, man, it will open up doors. It will open windows for you. Come on, a lot, man. Motivation is definitely what you need to get started. You have to get motivated, man. You have to be motivated.
And I think that's good, because people don't understand, like, it takes a certain kind of mindset. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I'm so self-motivated. I'm like, man, I got to do this, I do that. Man, like, I got clients coming every week, different clients coming in. It's like, man, it's the whole mindset of you triggering to be successful. Also, so I like to talk about a journey, all right? The last 2-3 years of your life, as you starting to see your brand and everything unfold, how important has it been to have like that self-motivation? Because I think people lose it. People get a little success, they be like, I'm good.
Yeah, man. That's something that I reiterate in my household.
Okay.
You know, I reiterate it. I say we can never get too comfortable, because you got to understand, when you're an entrepreneur, bro.
Come on.
You don't have your next paycheck just sitting out there.
You don't.
You an entrepreneur, bro. You have to create your next paycheck. So if you're not self-motivated and you think you made $100,000,
come on,
and you got all these bills, you got all this, bro, I'm telling y'all, that money is just gonna dry up. You have to be self-motivated every single day. There's not a day when you cannot be self-motivated. I'm telling y'all, man.
And I tell people, that's the mindset. It's like every day is like I tell people, okay, the difference between a job and entrepreneurship is this. You go to a job, they say, hey man, this is your plate of food.
Exactly.
And you say, once you finish eating, they say, okay, if you're full or not full, but don't worry about it. You done. Tomorrow I'm gonna give you another one.
Exactly.
When you're an entrepreneur, you kill what you eat.
Yes, yes.
So you hunting every day. So it's the mindset. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about like I see when I go to your Instagram, I'm like, man, you posting all these videos. So what makes you? How do you strategize your videos, basically? Like how you just come like different times, you just start, sometimes you sitting down, sometimes you're in the bedroom, sometimes you're in the living room, sometimes you're at the table. Like how you strategizing this content?
To be honest with you, man, I go off my heart.
Okay.
I go off my heart. I'm a person that what's on my heart, I put it out.
Okay.
All my videos, I don't rehearse them. I don't do anything.
I got you.
It just comes out of my heart, to be honest with you.
That's good.
I'll be honest with you.
That's good. That's good. So I tell people one thing about life, we all on this journey, and I want people to die empty. Okay. And I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, and people don't like to talk about these questions, but these are good questions about if you die today, what is it that you want people to say about you? Like, if you have to have one sentence that can be on that tombstone, what do you want that one sentence to say?
I want that one sentence because this is my. I have a giving heart. I just want my sentence to say that, man, this guy here he had a pure heart and he helped millions of people. That's it.
I love that because people need to really, really understand like that whole mindset of like, my thing is I tell people on my tombstone, I wanted to say life without purpose has no meaning. Go find your purpose.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's another one too, because a lot of people get mixed up in these jobs, and you will never find your purpose unless you are happy. And I'm telling you, man, look, we don't. If you happy at your job, that's great, because you found your purpose.
Yes.
But if you waking up every day and you just like, man, bro, I don't want to go here. Find your purpose, and I agree with you.
And I because I meet a lot of people, and I say, man, the day you born and the day you die don't matter.
Yeah,
it's what's between that dash is what you done that matters.
The legacy.
That legacy.
That's the legacy.
You know what I'm saying? And so many times we get caught up in understanding, like, man, I'm like, man, look, every day is a new day. So I look at it as a fresh start. I'm like, okay, God, today what I need to do, how I need to make my life different, what kind of video I need to make. And the thing is, the smaller your circle, the more successful you're gonna be.
I love it.
The more wider your circle, you're not gonna be successful.
Man, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And it comes with the right mindset. So give us some principles, some lessons, some things that you could pass on to the 18-year-old guy that's like, man, I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, give us some 3 principles that they need to follow.
3 principles, man, is I don't know if it's really principles, but I'm gonna just tell y'all, I can only speak for me.
Yeah.
I can only speak for me,
which is good.
Yeah, I can only speak for me. Is really, you have to realize that your first love, maybe.
Come on.
And we talking about dream though.
Yeah.
Your first love, sometimes it probably ain't gonna work out for you. So stop spending all your time on this one dream, man.
Come on.
Because that was me. I wanted to do music so bad, man. I spent so much money in music, it just never worked for me. And guess what? Now I got everything that I wanted, that I was dreaming about.
Through another avenue.
So right there, focus that, hey, I'm a grind for this, but realize, okay, let me go get some money first, then come back to the dream. Sometimes you have to do that.
And that's good. That's good, though. I think people need to know, like, it's good when you have that dream, you have that ideal. Because a lot of times, like, when I'm waking up, I'm like, man, what's my next book? You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on my next book. I got 2 more books I'm about to drop. Yes, so I'm like, man, what's the next move every single day as I'm walking along this journey? So your mentors that you have, your mentees that you have, how are you serving them daily? Like how are you feeding into them?
Yeah, so my mentees hit me up right now. But what I do with the mentees, I always check on them. I make sure that they good.
Okay.
We have weekly meetings every, whatever class that you have a meeting Monday, we have a meeting Wednesday, we have a meeting Friday, Thursday. So we always have weekly meetings with the mentoring. Once they graduate, I'm still always there, depending on the package, though. We got the silver package, they there for a year, but we do have the gold package, and they there for a lifetime. So I'm always tending to my mentees. They know they can always text me and say, hey, man, hey, when can you hop on the phone? We'll hop on the phone that same day. If I have a lot of consultations that day, we'll hop on the phone tomorrow.
I love that.
We always available for our mentees, though, and we make it.
And that's it. And that's important is the availability, understanding like, success, life, mindset, all these things work together. Yeah. There's a part of the game. I'm about to say a couple acronyms. I'm gonna say the word instead of acronym. You tell me what it means. To you. All right. Number 1, hope. Acronym. Help other people excel. What do that mean to you?
that means everything to me though.
Yeah.
That's what I stand on. That's me. That's me. Like
Yes.
I told y'all before, I have that helping heart. I have that giving heart. So I mean, that means everything to me. That's what I feels like success is, because you only successful as the people that you put on and the people that you help.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it mean to me. I can't say, yeah, I made millions of dollars, but I didn't put nobody on.
Man, that's that, and that's very, very, very key. Second thing is POUR, acronym, passing over opportunity repeatedly. What did that mean to you?
Passing over opportunity repeatedly means, so I think it means to me just like you don't want to get ready. You want to be ready already for the opportunity.
Come on, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You don't want to have an opportunity, then you got to get ready. You want to be already ready for the opportunity.
That's good.
And that's what that mean to me.
Next word is money. Acronym, momentarily owned, not externally yours. It's just a tool. Talk about it.
I mean, to me, that just means you can't take the money with you when you leave.
You can't.
My daddy, I talked to my daddy today, man, because I'm going through a little situation. But he say, look, son, it ain't no armored truck at a funeral. You will never see an armored truck behind a cat. I mean, a U-Haul. Behind a U-Haul behind a you won't see a U-Haul. I mean, you won't see an armored truck behind a hearse.
Yeah, hearse. There you go. There you go.
So that's what that means to me. You can't take it with you, man.
That's true.
Bless as many people as you can, level up as many people as you can, and just know you can't take it with you, man.
Man. Yeah. Another thing, another word is fate. For anything I trust him. What that mean for you?
Anything I trust him, man, that's definitely God, man. You know, I pray to God probably 100 times a day.
Come on.
Every day I wake up, I don't miss it. You know, where I tell God, I thank you for waking me up today. So, you know, my faith is all in God. I pray to God. I'm telling y'all, man, I talk to God so much. I'm that person that talk to myself.
You're supposed to.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So
I do.
You know, that's what that mean to me, man. My faith is in God for sure.
And I just think it comes with the territory of like every day you wake up, it's like, man, you got to go get it.
Yeah.
You got to go get it. I told my uncle last week, my uncle was like, nephew, you special, bro, because, man, you got a building, you drive free, you making things. I'm like, man, the reason is because I believed in me when nobody believed in me, bro. Man. When nobody believed in me, people used to tell my mom, your son needs to go get a job. Your son needs to... I'm like, man, I'm trying to find a way.
Exactly.
And now I know the way and got the play. Right. And I just keep running it.
I love it, bro.
I just keep running it. And then guess what? God keep bringing people in my life. And I tell people all the time, man, when you treat people with respect, so much love come back to you, bro.
Yeah. And I like that. I heard Tracy Morgan say one thing on the Breakfast Club. He say, what you put into the earth is what you get back.
It's coming. It's like seed.
Is what you get back, bro.
So this is the thing I tell people all the time is, if you take a seed, okay, we got a seed. The seed has to go through a process. So you got to put the seed in a dark place. The seed got to go to a dark place in order for it to grow. But even if you put the seed in a dark place, but you don't put no water on it, it can't grow.
It can't grow.
But if you put the water on it, and it goes into the ground, now it can sprout up, all right?
I love that. Man.
So then now, once it's sprouted up, now it's about the cultivation of it, all right? So as you growing mentees, you got to understand that you have to cultivate them, because the more you cultivate them, the easier your life becomes.
Facts.
Because when other people can speak on you, you ain't got to say nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's very important. So we're talking about entrepreneurship, because I think people really want to know like questions and answers, because I talk to a lot of my audience and they always ask the same questions. It's like, what quotes do you live by? You got any quotes you live by?
I don't know if I live by quotes, bro.
No quotes?
If I do, I just can't think of the quotes right now. And I probably don't live by them because I can't think about it.
Yeah. So,
but it's some quote. Well, you know, one quote I do live by. It's a Bible verse. Which is,
come on.
You know, if you don't work, you don't eat.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's one quote that always reiterated, you know, in me. But I can't think of no quotes right now.
So let's talk about information, reading. How important is getting knowledge?
Man, it's very important, man. I'm telling y'all, man, reading and getting that knowledge will change your life more than anything, man, because it changed my life. I'm sorry, it changed my life more than anything. And I learned now it's the information and it's the information you get from being in a room with other successful people.
Yes.
That information will, I'm telling y'all, that information will change y'all life, man.
So let's talk about, I hear you talk about this conference that you want to come up. You got this mindset of this conference. Man. So what's your vision for this conference? Because I think the way I see it is it's multiple different industries.
Yes, sir.
Everybody getting the bag, but everybody giving instructions on how they can get the bag with their own personal play.
You got it. You nailed it. I want to have y'all there because I'm telling y'all, man, this conference is going to be so big. It's going to be an entrepreneur conference, but it's going to be people that's already established telling us, because you got to understand, it's so many people on the internet that want to just do podcasts. Yes. It's so many people that want to do it, but they not doing it. So if y'all coming up there and y'all talking to these people, it will encourage a lot of people to do it. And then y'all will have mentees. Y'all have, people want to do detailing cars. It's so much. I just want to step aside of trucking. Of course, I'm going to be the one talking about the trucking and the dispatching.
Of course.
But I want other things because, like I say, just because you got a dream or you have a passion about doing something doesn't mean you always going to go and do that particular thing. You may come to the conference and like, man, I want to do trucking. And you hear Lloyd talking like, man, I think podcasting is really what I want to do. Yeah. So that's what I want to do. I want to educate people on a lot of different fields where they can start, a lot of different businesses that they can start and really boss up and level up.
Man. And I think this is another thing too, and this is kind of what I like about your prices and stuff, because you don't have to hit people over the head to make a lot of money. Yeah, you know, some people I'm gonna charge 20,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, the value I give people for 3,500 is to be honest with people, I tell people it's more than just that. Yeah, it is. It's more than just, but it's the value that I'm giving people. Yeah. And then you get those group of people that's like, yeah, I'm ready. They pay quick. You go, man, I don't know about no 3,500.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's the thing is, you buy the person, not the product. Yeah. And I think people need to understand when they buy into your mentorship that they're getting you, the person.
Yeah, they are.
100%. And that's what's powerful is I can take what skip all these steps.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And go get it. That's it.
That's what a mentor is for. Yeah. That is what a mentor is for. That's what a mentorship is for. And if y'all not getting that out there, mentorship, that is a bad mentorship.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You said the right thing.
Mentorship. I'm telling you, that should be what y'all are getting. Speeding up the process. A lot of people want to do trucking, but the commercial insurance hit them across the head. Well, guess what? I mean, the down payment for commercial insurance hit them across the head. But guess what? We know ways where y'all can cut it in half. That's what a mentor is for. We speed up the process.
Yes, yes. So I tell people every time, I'm like, man, because we'll get people come to the studio and be like, first of all, before they come to the studio, be like, what kind of studio y'all got? I don't know. I'm coming to just a little room. See, I'm like, hold on.
Already right there.
He already wrong.
You're not serious. It don't matter what you coming to. If somebody has that, if somebody is, you got to put yourself out there. Man. It don't matter.
And so you ran the master play. And I'm going to talk about the master play. So he ran the master play and I run the master play. The master play is low, mid, high. All right? Right. So that's the master play. I tell people, oh, you want to know about podcasting? Don't spend. I got a $47 ebook. Then they say, man, I want more. Well, I got a 5-hour and 48-minute course for $297.
There we go.
Then they say, can you hold my hand, please?
You got that right.
I say, guess what? It's $2,500.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? And so with the podcasting, that's my podcast play that I try to tell people, like, you can put that play in any situation. Mm-hmm. And I just think you got to be able to position yourself and know exactly what it is you're trying to do.
Right.
So one thing I want to kind of talk about though is how has your mind shifted when it comes from you was going to work every day versus when you was now that you're an entrepreneur, like what's the two different, like let's split it in half.
I love it.
Like what's the two different mindsets?
I love it, man. So the mindsets that I have now, man, and I'm glad you asked me that question because I think I talk about it a lot, or maybe just with my mentees. But
I got you.
The mindset is, man, working at a job, you have a cap on your money. You have it's just so high that you can go at this job,
yes.
Man. And if you even the person that they want to go with, they can find Molly down the street and that they know they grew up with, and you can be overqualified. And guess what? Just because they know Molly, guess what? Cheaper. She gonna get the job.
Yeah,
and it's cheaper, and they can pay her cheaper. So, yeah, that's my mindset is now like, oh shoot. I got my own company now, bro. I can scale this company as high as I want to. Crazy. If I want to make $1 million next year, I know exactly what I need to do. Yeah, it's gonna take
a little bit more effort.
It's gonna take more effort and more responsibility. But guess what? I see exactly what I need to do with my company to do that. You know, and that's the thing with the jobs as well too. They feed you enough.
Come on,
just so you can come back.
Come on back.
Just so you can come back. They give you the insurance plans and all of that. But guess what? You can do that with your own company. You get your own insurance. If you got employees on you, guess what? You can start your payroll. You can direct deposit them. If they got child support, you can deduct it from their payroll. It's just like they working for a corporate office.
Yes.
You can do the same thing. Hook up them with insurance,
Come on.
Insurance, dental, vision, all of that, man. You are a company, and that's what I have to. That's what I go by. Like y'all understand, man. I'm telling y'all, when y'all get free from that job, man. I'm not telling nobody just to quit, man. But man, take a risk, bro. Especially if you there at that job and you know you just hate it there. You hate it. Take a risk on yourself, man. Take a gamble on yourself and just do it, bro. Because it's gonna change your life. And once you get to making all that money, you're gonna see, like, bro, I was really thinking small back then. I was written, bro. I used to make $1,800 every 2 weeks.
Wow, come on,
man! I'm telling y'all, bro. That was, and keep in mind, back then, I was like, man, I'm good.
Yeah, of course, because it's a shift. When I walked away from the railroad, people was like, "Boy, you crazy."
Exactly, they gonna
all
say
these
that
benefits
every time.
Man, you telling me? I'm like, bro, I'd rather work harder on my dreams than work for somebody else.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's the mindset. Now, me and my wife were like, and then our next play, because right now my wife, she hard on this business funding.
Yes, sir.
The next play is 16,000 square foot building. One side is 5 podcast rooms. The other side is 5 photographer rooms. Then we're going to have places where people can have their own seminars in there. I'm going to have 2 state-of-the-art classrooms with those vibe boards where people can bring in 50 people at a time and teach. Man, that's what it's about, bro.
I'm gonna be using it because I promise y'all, I got some seminars. I need some classes. I'm gonna be. What's the square footage on this one?
This one is 2,000 square feet.
Wow, 16.
Bro,
this is big in here.
It's big in here.
Oh my God, y'all about to go. Y'all about to go to the.
Well, you know what? This is the thing though. People. See, when you start something, people always say, "Oh man, I don't really see the vision."
Yeah.
And then once they
get away from them,
then once they see it, they're like, "Oh man, this is what y'all was saying the whole time." I'm like, our last building was 1,000 square feet, so we doubled it up.
Yeah, right.
Because then we got more people coming in, we got more clients that's coming to it. So it's like, but it's all about being consistent.
That's what it's about.
What's funny is this dude, he came here maybe about a week and a half ago. He's like, "Yeah, bro, I don't really see what you be doing online." I said, "I post reels and I post my studio. That's it. I don't have to post everything I do." But I say, go to my website. I got 16 offers and 3 memberships. Oh man. But I don't have to keep posting it because I know that referrals is the greatest. It's the greatest of all time.
Y'all best believe that, man. Referral, word of mouth
is everything.
Is everything, man.
So let's talk a little bit about structuring a business, not your business, but a business. What are some things you would tell people how they can structure their business?
I mean, I would tell people, you know, the thing that y'all want to really think about is the industry that you're going in.
Okay.
You know, because I'm all about business credit. Just like Lloyd said, his wife, you know, with the business credit, I'm all about business credit. But so if you don't have a passion and you just like, man, I just want to start a business, you know, start a consulting business.
Come on.
That's a low risk company. start an e-commerce business.
I got both.
Exactly. That's a low risk company.
Come
and
on.
you will be able to work the systems at the bank easier, man. You'll be able to get funding easier. You'll be able to do a lot of things easier with these type of businesses. But you want to make sure that you got your LLC. You want to make sure you got your EIN number.
Of course.
If you want to upgrade to an S Corp, C Corp, you can. But you just need an LLC. That's it. To get in the game. You want to make sure you have your Dun and Bradstreet number.
Come on.
You have to have that. And you have to have your business bank account.
Come on.
Make sure your phone number is registered with the 411.
Talk about it.
Make sure you have a separate number, though. If you got a business phone number, y'all can go to Grasshopper.
I kill Grasshopper.
Exactly. You get
and I kill Slick Text.
Exactly.
Slick Text for the text messages. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna hit that Slick. Put your number in there, Slick Text.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
Man. Come on.
All right,
man.
I'm gonna get out another plug though too. It's called Text Magic.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? You can go to Text Magic and so what happens is you can put all your numbers in the CSV file that's from your phone, and you can just export them in. But this is the only thing you got to know. You can send everybody a text, but they have to approve it to say that that you get their consent.
Okay. See, I'm learning. I'm listening. That's why I'm listening.
So then once you send it to them, boom, they boom, 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 and then you're done with it. And then now you can be like, hey, I got this going on. Because this is the thing.
So it's a mass text.
It's a mass text.
I love it. Just like a mass email, it's a mass text.
It's a mass text. So the thing I like about it too is you can put like flyers and stuff in there. So remember, like as you building your business and your brand, I tell everybody this, you're meeting people. All right. So when you go to my phone and you start to see stars and you start to see, I'm gonna just show you like a quick example. So you go to my contacts, all right, you start to see like clients, you'll start to see business partners, you'll start seeing like different clients, you'll start seeing, but look, my phone, I did a how much money is my phone worth?
Wow.
My phone is worth $200 million. From
Why
all
you say that?
Because all the people who've been on my podcast and all the people I stay in contact with.
Right.
So these people are making millions of dollars.
Wow.
So if I need to call a developer to develop my property, I call them.
You got it.
I need to call somebody who can build me a house from scratch, I call them. I need to call somebody who know about business credit, I call them. Somebody who know about business funding, I call them. So your phone, how powerful is your phone, man?
I like that. It's real powerful.
That's what I'm saying.
I like that. So and one thing that I like to tell people, you as big as your
network.
Mm-hmm. Your vision, your network.
Yes.
Network. Not net worth.
Yes.
Network.
Yes.
Because if you have everybody that knows something that's successful in it, bro.
And then
that's information.
That's the beautiful thing about like podcasting. Mm-hmm. This year, I had over 100 people on my podcast.
There we go.
My podcast. That's not including what me and my wife had.
Right.
But me personally, 100. And everybody who's sitting there, either entrepreneurs or somebody that's in the community. You're going to see someone at this gala. So you'll see like the vision of the people. You know what I'm saying? But it's the people you connected to. But guess what? They leave. And I close a lot of deals off of podcasting.
I love it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Put them in the funnel, man. You know how I go.
And they keep upgrading. I love it. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
If you have a business, I tell people, be like Walmart. You go to Walmart for multiple things.
Exactly.
All right. So when you out, I like me and my wife, we one night, this is a while back, we said, man, we had to go get some juice sheet. Come out that thing with all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We only went there for some juice.
I know. I love it. Because that's how it really is.
That's how it is. So I tell people like, when you got a business, your business needs to have the different tiers.
Yeah, it do.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about your structure.
It do.
Your structure has a different tiers.
Yeah,
so,
it does. It does.
And it leads people to saying, I want more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I love it, man. I love it. You really be, man. I love it. That's why I like people that's entrepreneurs I can relate to.
Yes.
And we got the same mindset, but go ahead.
Yeah. So this is the thing though. So every entrepreneur have struggles and have a weakness. Let me tell you my weakness.
Oh, man.
My weakness is organization. My wife helps me with organization. I'm the bull that gonna go get it.
Me too.
So I'm gonna go. She more like, oh, wait, whoa. Slow down, sir.
You hitting on something right now.
Slow down, sir. Slow down, sir. We got to make sure this stuff is together.
I love it.
And that's what helps me be able to be a millionaire. Is because of the structure.
Exactly.
It's because of what's going on. So what are some of the things you think that entrepreneurs are struggling with that you have seen?
Yeah, man, I think it's the structure. You know, I'm going through a bad time right now because the person that was doing all that, I ain't got no more. So I got to do everything on my own now. You know, running businesses, I got to do everything. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that having that lady there, man, that can do that, man, it makes stuff so easy though, man. It makes stuff so easy. So I think entrepreneurs struggle with that, finding just the organization, because a lot of entrepreneurs are not organized. I know a lot of people that I came across that are not organized, and they used to salute me like, bro, it's you and you got that girl, bro. Like, that's how y'all able to do all this. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But also too is love.
Love.
I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs too, we so giving and we so pure hearted and we love too hard that we kind of take the focus off the business.
And so I tell people, I think entrepreneurs struggle with it's the 3 C's. They struggle with collaboration. They don't know who to connect to.
That's true. That could be one. That could be one.
They struggle with building a community. You know what I'm saying? Because you meeting people, as you meeting these people, you gotta kind of build that community.
Yeah, you have to.
That's important. And then they struggle with content.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people that don't be pumping out content.
Yeah. You have. I like the 3 C's. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right on those. You're absolutely right on those. Yeah, if you're not putting out that content, man, at least every other day or every day,
come on,
you're gonna get lost in the sauce,
you're gonna
man.
Get lost.
Yeah, you're gonna get lost. And then the community and the networking is key.
Yes,
networking is key, man. I didn't start doing my ebooks until I met with some guy and he showed me his numbers on the ebook, and I was like, whoa.
I know who you talking about, but you don't really deal with him no more.
Nah, we ain't gonna bring him up.
I know we ain't. Yeah, I got you. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, man. But yeah, you know, I met with him, and he changed my life though. I always give credit when it's due. It don't matter who it is. I'm not gonna say his name though, but it don't matter who it is. I got you. I'm always give credit when it's due.
And I think it's just so important that and one thing I'm getting better at is I'm getting better at guarding my circle. Let me repeat, because me and my wife went to about 20 seminars this year.
Dang, that's good.
But guess what? Out of 20, 19 I already knew the information.
That's how it be though.
So I waste my time. I waste my time. So me and my wife, she said, we got to start going to the white people stuff. Because
sometimes you do.
She said, because we spun our money and we ain't learned nothing. And it's like, and what's so funny is, and I don't want to knock nobody, but people would say like, yo man, we do this, and I'm like, first of all, we got a whole studio where we do what you say you do. You know what I'm saying? So we do this for real while you claiming to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people there's goats and there's donkeys out here.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You gotta know the difference between a goat and a donkey.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I'm saying? A donkey, you just read up how a donkey act. You know what I'm saying? And some of these people are donkeys, and they acting like they goats.
Nah, they not.
You know what I'm saying?
So, I'm glad you said that, because it's a lot of stuff that I kind of draw back on.
Yes,
I'm still a student. I'm
of course you better be
a student.
Me too.
Oh, man, but it's a lot of stuff that I read the reviews and they like, hey, I learned this and this. I'm like, I already know that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't spend my money there. But it's a lot of people that got a high ticket on a lot of the stuff. I know people right now that's charging $15,000.
Come on, man.
Hold on, just $15,000 for a consultation. Just to get them on the phone, man, to tell you how to start your trucking company and how to do this.
Come on.
$15,000.
Come on.
Man, come on, man.
Come on.
It's
what it is. And this
I can't knock their hustle.
I can't knock them. But I tell people all the time, you do better with volume versus trying to do one at a time.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you might get 4 or 5 people on that phone call, but you ain't gonna get if you say you run your play every other month, all right, that play is 60 new people. You know what I'm saying? And we do the math on that. I know the math. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
So the math is mathing. But you know how to run the play. So
the math is mathing. You said that.
Do you have a vision board? Let's talk about that.
Yes, I don't have a vision board. Okay. But I have a notebook that I write everything down.
Okay, so this is the new goal you're gonna do for the end of the year. You're gonna have a vision board.
Okay.
And a vision environment. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
On the vision board, you're going to have things you want to accomplish.
Okay.
On the vision environment, you're going to put your face in the middle and put 5 people around that you want to be associated with for the whole year to push the vision environment, to push the vision board. Okay? So
that's different.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
So you want to you want to get a cardboard and put risk taker Jesse, and then I want to be associated with these 5 people because Lloyd can help me with podcasting. This guy can help me with this. This guy can help me with, and all these people collectively going to help me make $100,000 each, which I'm going to duplicate. And then so they're going to help push the vision board because the vision board is nothing but things that you want to accomplish.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? But the vision environment, that's what the meat at.
I never heard nobody say make a vision environment. It's always the vision board, write your goals down. But a vision environment,
yes.
Wow, that's deep. And that's what we talking about, networking. Because I just learned something like that is deep, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's deep, bro.
It's good. It's good. And people really need to sit and say, man, who am I associated with? And everybody I'm associated with, are they helping me get a piece of the bag that I want to do? Because the question, ask yourself, what can you create on autopilot that can create $2,740 a day? Which is $1 million a year.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know what $1 million a year. Yeah,
2,740. Now I tell people, multiple streams of income is gonna be the key to getting there.
Facts.
So if you got the ebook making 20,000, you got the course making 20,000, mentorship making 20,000. Now you gotta say, how do I collectively get this other 60K? Well, guess what? I got an outlet, podcast, another 10. I got another outlet over here. I might get into the dump truck game. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's different. It's different outlets that you have to like. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, you got one stream of income too close to zero.
Oh yeah, boy. You can't, as an entrepreneur, you just basically work a job again.
That's it.
And you cannot have one stream of income, man.
Cannot.
That is playing it too safe.
So this is the part of the episode. I'm a crossover, throw you the alley hoop. Any questions you want to ask me, man?
Let's see. Any questions
I like to throw the alley hoop, man. Let everybody ask.
How is the podcasting going, though?
Man, the podcast is
that something that you still love?
I love it.
Yeah.
You know why I love it? Because the people I get to meet. I get to have conversations. Now imagine, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing on all my podcasts now. I'm turning all my podcasts into ebooks.
I love it.
So I take the hour conversation. Hold on. It's a play.
So everything you learn from the podcast,
I'm gonna turn it to an ebook and transfer it over and say, "Hey, you want to know the knowledge on this real estate?"
Oh my God, this man is a damn genius. This man, y'all are geniuses, bro.
No, bro. I'm just saying we gonna start taking a podcast and change it to an ebook.
Oh my God,
I did 100 this year, so I have 100 ebooks coming.
Oh my God, that is a genius because that's passive income, but that is genius, bro.
Because I'm dropping knowledge. I'm being able to pick what they said. Yeah. I ask them questions, and they're educating on the questions I ask. So as I'll tell you, that $200 million worth of knowledge that they gave me, now I'm about to just get the information and be like, hey, let's go.
This man, I'm telling y'all, that is genius, bro. That is genius, bro. I'm telling y'all, I would have never thought of nothing like that. I can't because I don't have a podcast. That is genius, bro.
Man.
Seriously, that is genius, bro. Because people gonna pay for that. Because you have all this to offer.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And it's just running the play, dropping the information, saying, "Hey man, I had this guy on my podcast. We talked straight up just about business funding. I had this guy on my podcast. We talked straight about how to fix your credit. Now, all we're doing is I'm giving you the audio and the video with the transcript that's built into an ebook on all the notes."
That is genius, bro. Y'all, that is genius.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that is a genius.
So we having 1 hour conversation.
That is genius. That right there, bro. That's what we saying, bro. When you don't have a job, though,
you got time to think.
Oh my God, you get so creative, dog. That's what I'm saying, y'all. If y'all fearing quitting a job,
come on.
When y'all leave that job, promise y'all mind just gonna open up. I didn't know I was this smart. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I wasn't no A and B student. I wasn't none of that. I just didn't know I was this smart and I can make ideas that can make money, bro. Like, y'all gonna be the same way. That's genius, bro.
No, you just what you do is it allows you. When I sit back, I'm like, damn man, all these people on my podcast. I started going through, man. I was like, man. Then I had people asking me like, man, how I'm like, I want to start a podcast. I'm coming. This and that. Then people say, what kind of equipment you guys have? When you get there, you're going to see the equipment. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Then they come, then I click on it. And I'm like, all these people been on the podcast. All these people.
Man, come on, bro. You got
100.
You got information on information on information on information.
Motivational speakers. Bro. People got businesses. I mean, just different. But I'm being able to take what I talked about, package it up, and give it away.
And sell it for an affordable price. That's what man, you know, I started my ebooks at $300, $350.
Come on.
And you know, when I brought them things down to $49.
Crazy.
Man, you know the crazy.
That number.
Oh my God. And then I brought it down to 24. Like, what? Yeah, I'm giving away, man, $1,000 worth of knowledge and these, bro, like, man, I'm
just saying, dog. It's all a play, man. Any other play you want? Anything else you want to ask me?
Yeah. So, let's see. I want to ask you stuff because I'm going through it right now.
Yeah.
How is y'all relationship, man? Through the working, like, what do you do to keep your wife happy? Because I'm going through it right now, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, I think you gotta backtrack. When I say backtrack, is you gotta see like what was the communication like. This is my thing about my wife. I study my wife, so I'm like,
what if she don't like to communicate though?
Well, then we still gotta try to figure out a way how to communicate. You still Yeah, you gotta. But she. This is the thing. Everybody not like that. Like me, I'm more outgoing than my wife. Like I actually told my wife, go start your own podcast. Go do it. She's like, oh well, no, go do it.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I
like that. I'm more so of like, if you come to me and tell me you want to start something new, let's go do it.
Yeah,
I'm not, man, go do your own stuff.
Yeah,
see, I wasn't on that because I thought,
yes,
it was just like you was a part of this. Like I'm thinking, like
no, we a part. They have to find something. They have to find something that they enjoy. I can see the gleam in me and my wife. We do podcasts with people and we do it with each other.
And y'all got separate.
Then we got separate
channels. Y'all do.
So this is why now is your time, right? Why you see the sign, you see a picture of my mom passed away. Man. You see, this is my set.
I love it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Then she got her set. But I see the gleam in her eyes when she do her Allow Yourself Grace. She enjoy it.
Yeah,
but I pushed her out there.
It's her own.
It's her own. And then if you go, just like hypothetically, so look, if you go right here, you go type in like, all right, let's go. Why now? Why now is your time? Click on this. Guess what you see?
Shrimp basket.
Boom.
Oh, okay, you was eating.
So right here. Okay, so all right, then we type in Allow Yourself Grace.
Okay.
Allow Yourself Grace.com. We click on that. What you about to see?
Wow.
Check this out.
So I already know from the word, and that's her because of the pink. Okay.
Yeah, the pink. Check this out. She got her own thing popping. So then she got her own thing popping. Go right here. Click on, I don't know where it went. Anyways, she got her own thing popping. All right. Then you go right here and type in one marriage.
And then y'all got y'all own.
Two hustlers.
Together. Okay.
So one marriage, two hustlers. You go to one marriage, two hustlers. You go right there. Click on this part. Click on the studio. Studio pops up. So we mix and match though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta. It ain't over till it's over though.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It ain't over though.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It can't be over,
like
can't be over.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's to that point.
It's hard.
Like, it's hard, man. I haven't ate yet. Bro,
but it's hard, bro.
I haven't ate nothing.
But it's hard.
Yet.
But
yesterday,
the fight ain't over though, unless you just totally giving up, bro.
Bro, but no, like this the thing. I haven't ate. Yesterday, I ate at 6:50. I ate at my people's house. But look, hold on.
Those comments I was reading, dumb. Well, haters. They haters though. It's some people hating though.
Well, not a lot. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of comments I was reading, I was like, damn, this kind of actually making sense. But then I had, you
you do got a couple of
you gonna have social media. Yeah. But nah, man, it just was like, bro, like she really was just like.
Y'all had an argument or nothing?
It was like.
Was it an argument? Yes or no? It was.
It was an argument.
Okay, so
but no, it wasn't a bad argument. Like, listen, hold on, listen. Like,
how often y'all was arguing though?
No, we don't argue a lot.
Okay, that's but when y'all do, what level do it escalate to?
It don't even escalate. It depends what it is, but it don't. When we have arguments, bro, it don't escalate to that level of violence, or it don't escalate to the level of.
I got you.
You know, it don't get that high. So when she said like, I just want to be like single, and I just want to be like, I just want to know that I can take care of myself. So she was like, I just want to see if I'm stable by myself.
Okay.
And she's like, because everything's run through you, But hold on.
But is everything run through you though?
Listen, but
I'm asking you.
But hold on.
Everything that run through me, I'll be honest with you.
Listen though. Listen though.
I'm listening.
As we are in a relationship, she's a 50-50 partner on every business.
That's true. But is it run through you though? And her name ain't on nothing.
Through my Instagram.
Okay.
But
I'm listening. I'm with you. No, I'm with you. I'm saying though, the way the woman gonna always feel, and I can understand how she feel. I'm gonna be honest with you. My whole business and stuff is run through my wife. It has to, because me as a man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably won't be job free right now because my wife.
I get that. I get it, and I feel the same way because I needed her when I first started my business. I needed her, bro. But I told her, I say, look, I understand how you feel, but let's create you something. I'm not on it. My name not on it. My name not on a business bank account.
I got you.
This is all yours, bro. Like, you have all that. This is yours, bro. So that way now you can generate whatever money you want.
So was the opportunity open for her to be on what you got though?
What you mean?
Like open, like, hey, I'm on that too. On your
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay.
I got you. It always been like that.
Okay.
It never was me closing the door on her saying,
okay.
Like, oh no, you can't.
All right, well, I mean, this is, and then you gotta know too. I mean, you know what's on people's mind. Some people just gotta grow a little bit. You just gotta just see, But I know her personally. I'm not gonna say her name, but she got a good heart. I mean, it happens, man.
She do.
But me and my wife was praying for y'all yesterday. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to get too hard because we don't believe one marriage, two hustles was built to be examples for others, because we work together every day. We come here every day together. Every day.
That's how we work.
A dude
every day.
Yesterday said, 2 days ago, he was like, man, I can't. You come here every day with your wife. I can't work with her. I can't work with my wife every day.
Oh no, he got
he got 2 kids.
He got problems. Yeah. I got problems.
But I'm saying though, but it's, man, I probably argue.
I love it though. Working with my girl every day, I loved it, bro.
Yeah.
I love everything about it. Like that was like that was like my life partner, my everyday partner, like everything.
It ain't over till it's over, man. You know, I got faith, man. But I know you made your video yesterday. You know, I watched the video too. Yeah, so man. I you know, me, I'm just, man, I'm so in love with love.
Me too.
I'm in love with love.
I operate off love, bro.
And a man of your status, you have to have someone. Listen, what I'm telling you. Without my wife, I can't even stay focused, bro.
I know the feeling.
So it's two things that's gonna happen. It's either
hold on now, don't say that.
No. Listen what I'm about to say. It's either two things. Either you're gonna have to fight for this in a way where it's gonna be uncomfortable. Or if you go your separate way and she go her separate way, you gotta start over with somebody that is gonna be so hard to trust because you already established. You already established, bro.
I know.
I mean, it's like you are, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous because you don't know who to trust, bro.
I don't know who trying to really just come in, and I know, and that's why I never entertain. A lot of the DMs I get, I never entertain that because I know you want something.
You want something.
And you know what I'm saying?
And they know, they see you. So it's people that will see you and be like, you know, man, this man married. Or I know even though you wasn't married, but they'll see me and be like, he married and he established it, man. He got money in the bank. Man, what's going on?
Just trying to get in.
So
what they can. And
so I just say, man, we pray for y'all. We're gonna continue, man. We're gonna go forward, man. I'm glad you came on this podcast because we talked about some stuff for the entrepreneurs, though.
But hold on, man.
Go ahead.
Because I ain't gonna lie, Lloyd is the reason I went and got this tattoo.
Come on.
Hey, because Lloyd was in here. He was like, I think I said, man, I don't want to go down here because I'm scared. He's like, what, you trying to go back to a job?
Give up, baby. I love it, though, because you took a risk, man. And at the end of the day, if you know how to make $5, you can make 5,000.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, it's little steps on your journey. People wanna, man, I'm gonna make $100,000 a month. I'm like, bro, slow down, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you selling? What you have to offer, and how consistent you are. That's it.
If you ain't consistent, you ain't gonna get it.
You gonna lose.
It's consistency, bro.
You gonna lose. So I mean, I was like these gala tickets. We got a few left. I'm like, bro, I was on hitting, hey, just like this. And my wife's like, man, I'm not bothering them. Until they tell me stop texting them, I'm not bothering them. You know what I'm saying?
And I can't wait, bro. Even if I'm coming, I'm coming solo. But even I'm coming solo, and I'm still coming, man. I have to come, man.
It's gonna be good, man. We got something for you though. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be, man. Listen. Entrepreneurship. We're in the fourth quarter right now, so let's give us the play. What are you about to do in the last 3 months, like to just turn up this dispatching? Give us something.
Man, I'm about to. I don't even know if it's gonna be dispatching. I'm turning up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody,
you're finna pivot.
I don't love trucking.
Okay.
I don't love dispatching.
Okay.
I do it, generate an income, and I make money from it, but that's not what I love.
Okay.
My love is the media. My love is this. My love is just being behind the camera. And I'm be honest with y'all, that's what I love to do. But in the future, what I'm doing right now is I'm going now to elevate my business credit. By the end of December, I'm gonna have at least about $500K in business credit.
Come on.
We're gonna do the conference. We're gonna start the conferences in 2024. I'm telling y'all this on the podcast.
Let's go.
2024.
I'm gonna hit all my people up too. We're gonna turn it up.
Hey, I swear to God. Hey, 2024, we doing a big conference. And we just gonna hit it hard, man. I want to be that person out there that's like, I don't know if you know what's his name? Grant Cardone.
Of course, Cardone.
So when he do his big 10K conference, it's crazy. So that's
the 10X. The
10X. There we go.
I read his books.
I'm trying to get on that level, man. I'm trying to get on that level with the conferences and bring people that can like motivate them and show them like, hey, you can do this, and people that's coming from their same background.
Man, that's
what I'm trying to do.
And so you'll do your first one in Houston? Or you don't know?
I don't know. I'm thinking Atlanta.
Atlanta?
I'm thinking Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
For some reason, Atlanta, when I think about my conferences, Atlanta just keep hitting my mind.
Yeah. Atlanta will work, though. I mean, it would work. People show up.
Yeah, I'm just thinking Atlanta. It's more black people there.
And Houston, I'm going to be honest, and I'm trying to break that stigma of us not collaborating. Because the people in Houston, man, it's been hard to even, like, man, people. Me and my wife went to like 12 different podcast studios, And to me, it seemed like people be getting like, whoa, you trying to steal my podcast customers. I'm like, no. I'm here to tell you we're having a podcast gala going on for podcasters and entrepreneurs. Not that.
Bro, Houston been on that since I've been doing music.
I'm saying.
No, they're shit. I don't know what it is with Houston, bro. But I mean, we from the city, so we say that, but you may go to Atlanta, they say the same thing. Yeah. But I just feel like Atlanta more so entrepreneurs. So everybody want to just learn the knowledge and come.
So if you launch it, I'm gonna just tell you, launch it where it gives people 6 months out.
Okay, time to
time to purchase. That now, you need to launch it where, like, if you're trying to have it
November, December, January, February, March.
If you're trying to have
my birthday, that'll be perfect.
So you gotta give it at least 6 months out.
Okay,
because then you gotta start texting, warming people up, getting people fired. You gotta start counting your tickets,
facts,
stuff like that. So
would y'all be a part of it?
Yeah,
what I gotta do to get y'all on that?
Nah, man, we coming.
I love it.
We coming, dog. We coming. We just got to go get it. We're about that. We're about that life, man. Because it's too much opportunity right now, man. And I'm really, the people that's been at the podcast gala, I'm really trying to shift the mindset of like entrepreneurs, and it's not about competition.
It's not. It's too much money.
Collaboration.
Yes.
This is what I learned in podcast studios, and people like, man, you charge so cheap. I'm like, bro, God gave me the vision. One thing about me, I'm not greedy. So God gave me the vision of $275 for 4 episodes.
And that's it.
Bro, that's monthly subscription.
People charge $1,000 an episode.
I know.
People charging out here for these podcasts, bro.
I know. So we ain't trying to hit them up like that. So
one thing that happened to me is 85 South Show hit me up.
Okay.
And basically Carlos Miller has his own podcast, and he hit me up. He's like, I like what you're doing.
I like that.
I want you on there. You know what I'm saying? So I got that in the works. So I'm
consistent, man.
Bro.
Yes.
I'm not letting anything stop me right now. I'm just grinding.
Don't let up, man.
Man, I'm grinding, bro.
Don't let up, bro. But yeah, man, other than that, dog, it's been a good episode, man. I wanted you to, come on and talk about, entrepreneurship, mindset, things of that matter, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And I think that so many people are afraid to put their business out there.
Man, I ain't afraid, man. I'm one of them ones that I'll put it out there, man.
The competition ain't nobody, man. Just do you, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own DNA. Yeah. So when you look at DNA, that stands for we all are designed to know this is our assignment.
Yeah.
So the more people we meet, the more successful that you're gonna be, man. Anything else before we get off of here?
Nah, that's it, man.
If not, tell the audience, look into this camera, man. Tell them, to that 19-year-old kid that's saying, bro, I want to make it. How did you make it? Speak to that camera and tell the audience, like, this is what they need to do and why they need to do it.
Yeah, man. I'm big on just follow that passion. Like I said, like I told y'all before, man, if you have a passion with music, if you have a passion with podcasting, whatever it is, follow it. But don't let it drag you down and keep you broke like I was doing. If you feeling that, like I say, if you want to be a rapper, bro, and you 18, 17, whatever the case may be, and you get to about 25 and you still doing the same thing, pivot, bro. Go get the money, then come back to the music.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's smart.
Yeah, for sure. Because I can do that now. Like, I love music, bro. Like, I'm already thinking about, okay, I got the money now, so let me put some money into the music. But I got money now. I'm stable. I'm established. I can do what I want to do.
That's what Jay did.
Jay-Z?
Jeff, young CEO.
Oh, Jay Good.
Jay Good, my boy, man.
Hey, shout out to my boy Jay, man. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He put his money in it. He own it now.
Exactly.
He own it.
But that's how he's supposed to do it. And shout out to Jay, because he was there when I was like 16, 17 rapping. We was rapping at my partner Charles' house, and he had a little studio in there, and Jay was there, so shout out to Jay, man. But yeah, man, put that. Man, I'm telling y'all, bro, don't waste y'all time like I did, bro. Like, I was 16, 17, rapping until I was like 26.
Crazy.
I'm spending my income tax, $2,000.
Hey,
I'm spending $2,000 on CDs. I printed up 5,000 CDs. I spent 2 bands on that.
Trying to go get it, though.
Trying to go get it, thinking this, okay, if I put the money in, I'm gonna make it. And never made it, bro. And then guess what? Now I got everything that I want from the music.
Man, that's what I tell people this all the time, man. Yeah. Stay locked in, stay focused. Be sure to believe in your dreams. First thing, believe in yourself like you believe in God.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the second thing is, I'm about to close this podcast out. Watch me like you watch TV, and I promise you're going to watch your income grow.
Yes,
We
sir.
see you guys in the next video.
Yes, sir.
Peace.